In this video, we'll be going through Songstats, which is basically an amazing analytics statistics app for musicians and labels. So let's get started. Hey everybody, this is Barry from Music Tech Info. I hope you are doing well today. It's Friday today and it's a lovely sunny day here and I've been for a walk, so I'm feeling quite refreshed at the moment, which is good. Anyway, I've been using a platform for some time, and this is a sponsored video because I've been able to get like a monthly trial on the professional plan on this. I love this platform. The reason why I do, as a musician, a long-term musician, I mean, I started making music back in 2016. I want to say 2016, maybe even earlier, as Cyber Monday. Which is basically synth pop, synthwave music, and quite an underground independent artist, I'd like to say, even though I've got relationships with labels, that kind of thing, which is great. However, as a musician, you put your music out on Spotify and wherever Deezer, wherever it goes, and you forget about it, and you rely on those platforms to tell you what's happening, and that doesn't always happen. This is a centralized platform that utilizes all of the different platforms, and it does it automatically, and it's so easy to find out where your music's gone, who's playing it, what countries are the most popular, which radio stations around the world have been playing your song without you even knowing, right? And this has happened to me a ton of times, and I didn't really know this until I actually went on this platform, songstats.com. I'll have a link in the description as well as a discount code for 10%, because I think it's really worth it, this platform. So let's have a look. So we've got real-time music data analytics for artists and labels. You can get started for free with a free trial. It's available as an app. It's available on App Store and Google Play, but also it's available on the web, which is really useful. You've also got the facility under platforms, under downloads, to actually have a look at the desktop apps as well if you want to. Now, this aggregates all of your music data into this platform, which is amazing. Which is why there's over 2 million artists already on here. Look at all of the platforms. Think of all of the platforms that your songs go out to that you really just forget. And when something takes off, you've got really no way of knowing. Like, I've had so many people put my music on as a TikTok video, which we'll see in a moment. And I wouldn't have known if it wasn't for this platform. And that's why I absolutely love it. So it says insights that move you, receive push notifications for new playlist ads, chart positions and feature placements. You can connect with your fans as well by sharing your accomplishments, which is really cool. You can stay on top of the DSP platforms and monitor your streams, playlist reach and engagement. And I mean, this just covers so much in the use cases. You know, I'm not even going to go through that at the moment. So let's have a quick look, shall we? Remember, a link's in the description. So this is my dashboard. I like to call it the main dashboard because this is where the activities of everything that goes on around my music on one screen, which is brilliant. And you've got an overview here. So what I can see, this is YouTube. So there was a new short on May the 12th, and that was actually me, I think. You know, and then you scroll down and then you end up finding, oh, hang on a minute, SoundCloud. I forgot I had music on SoundCloud. So this has been reposted on SoundCloud, and the user that's done it has got 804 followers. So you can then delve into more information such as track analytics, etc. And this is just a great way to just scroll down recently and just see what you've got out there. I mean, look at this, right? I've got Spotify on here. This song's been added to a playlist with 331 followers on October the 10th. I had no idea. Look at this one on the 1st of October, Instagram. This person's got over 3,000 followers and they've done a new video for me. And I can actually click on video and I can see all of the analytics of the video. And there's even links to play the video itself. So you can see other people's videos, which I think is just so cool. And you can see the difference. This is total videos that my tracks have been added to, and you can see massive surge. You can really delve deep into here. So that's overview, and obviously all of these on the right hand side incorporate what's in overview as well. So radio stats. Now, if you're interested whether you've been played on the radio, I had no idea. I've been played hundreds of times around the world. I had no idea until I went on Radio Stats. Now this plan doesn't unfortunately show it, but you can see I've had over 500 radio plays and I've been on over 100 plus radio stations around the world. I had no idea. And even if you're not on the professional plan in terms of the Radio Stats add-on, it does still tell you stats such as most played tracks. Okay, my track Japanese Soul was the most popular, then it was Crazy, then it was Electric. This data is so valuable to musicians. I cannot stress this enough. There's songs on here that I never thought would have been played on the radio. You know, you can then delve with Radio Stats exactly which radio stations played your music, and then you can go onto your typical platforms to reap, you know, your commission off it. So there's so much to do that you can do from this data, and that's what's really important. We've then got Spotify. Now, I love this on Spotify because Spotify is probably the most popular platform of my music at the moment because it is number one of music discovery, let's be honest. So you can see here all of these charts. You can zoom into the last minute, up to the last year, up to everything from when you started out. You've got live listeners here. You've got streams. You've got monthly listeners, how many followers, how popular you are, what artist rank you've got, how many playlists you're on, how much of those playlists have got reach, how many people have got that access to your music. You know, this is just amazing. And this is where you can really delve into more information here. So you've got top performing tracks popularity, playlist reach, and streams. So this track, Golden Brown, the cover you may have heard, Golden Brown by the Stranglers. My instrumental version has gone crazy, and you can see it's gone crazy. I'm not paying for ads or anything like that. It's just been picked up by the algorithm, and it has just gone crazy. So literally, I launched this song back in May 2024. Okay, and there's been steady increase, but all of a sudden there's been a sharp increase, as you can see here, of popularity. So we're currently on just over 37,000 tracks, which is currently my most popular track on there, which is crazy, absolutely crazy. And you know, that's just obviously on looking on this. If I can go back and I can delve into a different release that I've done. I can delve into playlists if I want to. Not my playlist, but the playlists that my music has been added onto. You can see how many followers they've got, the performance of your own tracks on that playlist. You know, even things like audio features. It's just, honestly, it blows me away because even the likes of Spotify Artists app, it doesn't have that granularity, that level of detail that this absolutely offers, which is brilliant. I mean, there's playlists on here I've never even known. I know these top 4 here that I was on. I didn't even know I'm on Flughafen Frankfurt and NATO Wave. I had no idea. So that's why I love this platform. Absolutely brilliant. So you can go ahead, you can see that there's Spotify, Apple Music, Instagram, Amazon, I keep forgetting about Amazon Music, TikTok. So let's have a look at TikTok. Now there's been a massive surge on TikTok. So total videos, whoa, it's gone crazy. I mean, look at that. Again, no ads. This is just algorithmically done. So I've got over 1,000 followers on my TikTok profile. I've got over 3 million views. Video likes, video comments, how many shares I've had on my music, video engagement, creator reach. It's brilliant stuff this is. So you can see the look, another cover, that was from Metronomy that I did. And that's been on 103 videos. 103 videos. So I can click on it and I can delve into more information on that. And it'll actually show me the creators that use my music on their videos and look at the followers of these, right? So this is amazing. Look at this, 1.6 million followers that users got, and they put my music on there. I mean, that's absolutely amazing. I could even delve into the creator as well to get even more info. And when I click on the video, again, it gives me more information as well, which is just amazing. Also on the app, you can click on the link and it'll take you to that TikTok video so you can actually see what they've done with it. I've had cookery people with my music in the background that just seems so obscure. But literally things like that will take off your music. And you won't know. This is the thing, right? They all offer a little bit of information in terms of statistics and data off their platforms for you. But this is like everything you need. And this is why it's brilliant. You've got locations on here. You can find out the most popular places where your music is being used at the moment. That's amazing. So absolutely love it. So the analytics section, I think, is brilliant. You've got, keep going, you've got SoundCloud on here. You've got Tidal, Beatport, TrackSource, 1001 track list. So you've got loads. You can also filter on the activity read if you want to. So that's cool. You've then got analytics, so I can go back, and obviously we've been looking into those analytics as we've been going through. We've got audience on here. Now this is a bit more about, you know, if you've got radio stats, then it'll show you a map of where you've been played, which is really cool. Love that. And this is monitoring of 50,000 plus radio stations, satellite TV and Sirius XM. So if your song's been played anywhere in the world, this platform will know. And that's what's really cool about this. You can look at Spotify audience, okay, how many streams you've had in the last 28 days, how many listeners, how many followers, popularity. You can delve into the country, into the different countries. I didn't know I was being played in Jakarta. You know, this is the thing. This is why this is amazing. And yes, I've been putting out a lot of music, but I had no idea that I'm on all of these platforms. This is page 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is like the charts. It's just absolutely incredible. All of the cities are on here of where you've been played. So I've been played in 375 different places just on Spotify alone. Then we have a look at Apple Music. 10. Come on, Apple Music, get something sorted for you, please. You can even see album charts on here. So like how popular your music was. iTunes track chart. So when you were in the charts. I mean, this is stuff that you may not be aware of. And I cannot stress enough, having this information is key. It really is important. Let's have a look at Facebook now, because my music is on Facebook as well. So my page got 674 followers, got 25 people talking about me. I've just had one page like in the last 28 days, reached out to over 200 people. Gender, impressions, age, and then you've got the same information again. Most popular in the US. That's nice to know. Instagram. Same kind of thing. Creator reach, 9 million. Wow. You can see which platforms you need to focus on as a musician or label. You know, this is brilliant stuff. Again, the US is the most, UK is the most popular at the moment. So I just love this. YouTube. How many shorts you've had. How many videos you've had on your YouTube channel. And it's really easy. All you do is when you subscribe, or even you try the free trial, you can connect all of your platforms up really easily. You just log into them. And once you've done it once, that's it, which is brilliant. So I love the audience because it really delves into who's listening to me. You've then got marketing, and this is really quite useful in terms of updates of Songstats as a platform itself. You know what they're looking into next, which is great. You've got benefits on here where you can have special offers and discounts. You've got song share, so you might want to actually utilize that, which is really cool. So I can click on that and then I can actually share this particular track. You've got label recommendations. So there's all of these marketing tools that are used for you. Label recommendations is really good because if you want to get signed, this gives you a score now of the type of genre that your music actually is and what it thinks, this platform thinks that you'd be good on. I mean, that's really useful. You've also got playlist recommendations as well. Now, a lot of people pay a lot of money to find the right playlists for them. So you can see it's recognise some really good synthwave ones here, and that really is focused around my music, which is good. Creator recommendations, if you want to reach particular people that have encountered your music before or that you've never collaborated with before, then it'll give those suggestions as well. Even the venue finder is useful. So similar artists to yourself, where they played. So Powerlux, I've worked with Powerlux a few times now, so that's good. He played in Manchester. Just amazing. This information is amazing. And it prompts you as well, which is really good. So now you've got your track catalogue, so you can see all of the tracks that you've released, of which I've got 222. Crazy, right? Absolutely crazy. And it shows you, like a chart, it shows you which platforms the statistics have come from. So you can see some of the earlier ones have got a lot more in there. So yeah, I'll leave a link in the description. I just think it's an amazing tool. Let me know what you think, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye.